This is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women unleash her and start creating her dream life by design. And ladies, I want to come to you and ask you, what's important to you? What is important to you? And I'm asking this question because just the other day, I spent the entire day with hanging out with one of actually probably the most important person in my life, which is my mom. I spent the whole day at her house. Of course, most of that she had me working, which didn't mind, breaking a sweat. But also just spending time with her, talking, laughing, every time just, having great conversation and laughter with my mom. And of course, she cooked something for me, which was awesome. Of course, there's nothing like mom's cooking. Well, to me, nothing's like mom's cooking. So, but I thought about it afterwards. It just felt great to spend the whole day with her, to have that time. So that's why I asked, what is important to you? That freedom, which is one of the things that I'm working on, is that freedom of lifestyle, freedom of time, freedom of finances, that freedom that we want. So it's like, what's important to you and what are you doing to create that or make sure you keep that, whatever, if this freedom that I just mentioned, freedom of time, freedom of lifestyle, freedom in your finances, that to live the life that you desire. What is that? What's important to you? Spending that time with your family, your friends. Like I say, it was, after I thought about it, it was awesome to not have to go to somebody's job or not be there for my mom. She calls me. Of course, family is very important to me. My mom is very important to me. Family. Of course, if she calls, I'm coming. Even when I worked in corporate America, my mom called me, needed me to do something, whatever. I'm coming. I'm there. I'm there. But it's just having that freedom to spend the whole entire day, evening with my mom, just hanging out at her house. Of course, like I say, which working, which I didn't mind, me doing some work for, but also just laughing and just sitting there laughing and talking with my mom as well. And that's why I say, what's important to you and what are you doing to create that? Is it freedom? It goes back to what's important. What do you want for your life? And are you putting in the work to create that, to create the life, your dream life that you desire? What are you waiting on? As I talked about in a previous video, just start. It is time to just start to create that life, the life that you desire, that you want. You may not feel that it's possible for you, but I'm telling you, it is. If you have that dream in you, that desire that's in you, that's not going away, that's been pressing on you. And like I say, I know it pressed on me for the longest. I pushed it down. I let fear hold me back. It's what's holding you back. What's important? What is important? What are your priorities right now? Just take a look in your life. Do a life check. Ask yourself, what is important to you right now? What do you want in your life? What do you want to create? What do you want your life to look like? What is your dream that you want? It is never too late. It is never, never too late. As I've talked about that, it's never too late. If you are still here, which you are, if you're watching this video, you're alive, you're still here. There's a purpose for your life. There's a dream in you that you desire that you may not have shared with anyone, but because of life, because of your negative experiences or whatever, or your limiting beliefs, things that you've heard, messages you've heard over and over, maybe starting from childhood on up, that it's not possible, or who do you think you are, or you're never going to be amount to nothing, or all of this negative stuff that you may have encountered. It's all lies. It's all lies and limiting you, keeping you stuck. You can do it. It is more than possible. So I want to ask you again, what is important to you and what are you going to do to start creating and making sure you have that, or you have the life, you have your dream, you have what's important to you, you know what's important to you, you put time and you invest time, energy in what's important, what and who or are important to you in your life. So what are you doing? What's important to you? And like I say, it just reminded me, just after spending the whole day with my mom, and it just felt so good to have that freedom to do that and not be concerned or not having to go punch a clock or take time off. And that's just not even spending with my mom, but just life in general. I want that lifestyle freedom where, like you said, not punching anybody's clock, putting in that time. If I want to go take a vacation, if I want to go to Mexico, if I want to go to Italy or wherever, I have that freedom. I have the freedom in my time. I have the freedom in my lifestyle. I have the freedom in my finances. And that is what I am creating for me. That's a part of my dream. But what is your dream? We all have different dreams. What is your dreams? Of course, the work that I do, which of course is helping women all over the world to unleash her, to heal, to release, to shift, and so that she can truly live and expand into that awesome dream life that she desires, that fabulous life that she desires, that she may not feel is possible for her, or that she's afraid to take action, or maybe she's taken action, things didn't go right, and she is just giving back, she's given up. But I'm telling you, it's all possible. And of course, that is part of what Journey to Best Me is all about, what I'm all about. Of course, that is work. That is my work that I so passionate about in helping women all over the world. But of course, like I said in a previous video, my selfish why and my purposeful why. So all of that encompass what I want for my life. Of course, having that freedom to spend with my family, especially my mom, since I am so blessed to have her still here with me, because I know so many of us don't have our mothers, and I'm so blessed. So of course, having that time to be there for her, to spend time with her, to talk with her, laugh, cry, whatever, but to have that time, which is very precious. And that is what I want to create. That is what I am creating. And that's why I want to ask you again, what is important to you? What is that dream that you have? What are you going to do? And when are you going to start taking action if you're not taking action? Once again, this is Patricia of JourneyToBestMe.com, all about helping women unleash her and start creating her dream life by design.